Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. Still struggling with my Cam Studio software. I think I might have figured out what's going on, but let's try. If that fails, I'll give up for the day. So I've been having pretty bad days. I mean, a couple of weeks ago I had a couple of really bad days after a long winning streak, or at least a very consistent uh, winning period since I had started on December 5th, 2014 until mid-January. I took a Christmas break, but still I was winning pretty much every day. And over a sudden, a couple of weeks ago, I have a couple of really bad days, and ever since it's been like, give a penny, take a penny. It's like either I make a couple bucks or I lose a couple bucks, but in the meantime, I have like so many trades per day, and this is pretty much what it came down to. I looked at my videos from since I started. I looked at almost all of them, and I realized that I used to trade a lot less, to be a lot more patient back then. And this, for example, Friday. Look what I did Friday. This I didn't even do a video because, well, first of all, my program is acting up, but I was hopefully. But on top of it, it's just this is not serious. I was in and out all the time, and this is so much stress, so much trouble. I think I ended up losing 20 bucks, which is not a big deal, but still, I mean, yeah. So yeah, I was like, back then I used to have 2, 3, sometimes 4 trades per day at most, and like I said, most of them, the vast majority actually were winners. So I was like, I'm gonna try to do that again. So I even wrote a small a short trading plan. I put like a handful of trade setups that I like down there, and I'm only going to take that. And if I start seeing other things that are not written down and I see them over and over, I might add those setups. Actually, I caught one today that I might add soon. But anyways, I'm going to be again a lot more patient, trade a lot less, and hopefully I can get my mojo back like I had when I first started. So overnight action. We have a downtrend here. I get in around here. I would have shorted this, but it was 8:30, so there was some news coming out, so I didn't. So basically, the news, market shuts up. It's the EMA. I would have traded short this. At the EMA, I would have entered. I would have gotten 10 pips, but again, didn't do it because of news. But then it tries to come back down once, fails, second time fails, and then ends up on a really big bar. And that's a setup that I might start taking. Like that would be a long. I was really tempted to take that long because I've been seeing that over and over when the market goes one way. I mean, especially at the end of a trend, like it tries to resume once, tries to resume twice, and fail, and then ends up on a big bar like this. That's gonna give you a few pips, at least enough for a scalp. So anyways, at this point it's going up. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna play around, try to short this thing. I'm gonna try to get along with the uptrend. Draw my retracement here. Didn't reach 38, so I didn't get filled. Then I get on the EMA, but the selling pressure had been pretty strong here, and so the 60s level is a pretty strong resistance level. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to stay. I don't know if it's going for another leg up. Plus, this bar ended up on very big volume compared to the green bar before. So I take 7 pips and move on. Breaks down lower, so I'm kind of glad I did take my 7 pips. Then I want to go short, but again, you see, like this first time to short, second time to short ends up on its high. So I was like, this is gonna give us more than 1 pip. So I still want to go short in general because of the context, but I don't want to go short right above this bar, which would be the EMA. I get in short a little bit later. That took a while here, but I still felt like with all those wicks, and I was like, this thing is coming down. So I took 6 pips. I didn't take 10 on that one. The reason was because there was resistance in a way. I didn't want to take just 2. I figured it would at least drop a bit below the EMA, but I'm like, so this is trading range kind of like behavior right now, and I got the EMA here. I'd rather just take what it's going to give me and reassess. But that was it for me today, because at that point, because then I got busy with work again. It was already 1 p.m. anyways. I don't like trading so much later in the day, but 6 plus 7, so I'm back on 20,000. So obviously dollar wise we're not talking about a lot of money, but I just at this point I just want to get my mojo, my consistency back. I know I only had it going for a month. Some people might laugh at this because, I mean, what's a month, when you're looking at the trading as a career, but still, I know I can make it happen. I mean, it's not like I started trading in December. I started doing this day trading stuff in December. I've been trading for a few years now, longer time frames, and even shorter time frames. Like I made attempts in the futures market, didn't work out so well, but I'm not brand new to this stuff either, you know. So I kind of know what I'm saying when I say that I think I'm breaking out of my oh, how can I say that? Anyways, I feel like I'm getting better. I feel like I can do it, you know. So I'm just gonna stay on small positions. So if I lose, I don't lose much money. But I'm really positive about this way of trading. Okay.